Hey everyone, welcome to the Novel Narration, the channel where we dive deep into the world of books and explore the power of storytelling. I am your host Aniket, and today we have an exciting book to discuss, Atomic Habits, written by James Clear. In this video, we will explore the easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. If you are interested in personal growth, self improvement, or just want to lead a more fulfilling life, I highly recommend checking out Atomic Habits. You will find practical strategies and actionable advice that you can apply right away. So let's jump right in.
Atomic Habits. Introduction. Atomic Habits. An easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, is a groundbreaking self-help book that offers a practical and effective approach to transforming your life through the power of small habits. In this insightful guide, author James Clear reveals the hidden forces behind our habits and provides a clear roadmap for creating positive change. By understanding the principles of atomic habits, tiny, consistent actions that compound over time, you'll learn how to break free from destructive patterns, build new habits effortlessly, and achieve remarkable results. With engaging anecdotes, scientific research, and actionable strategies, Atomic Habits empowers readers to take control of their behavior and unlock their full potential. Chapter 1. The Power of Atomic Habits. In this captivating chapter, James Clear delves into the remarkable power of atomic habits and their potential to transform our lives. Clear explains that atomic habits are small, incremental changes that, when consistently practiced, can lead to remarkable results over time. By breaking down our habits into their atomic components, we can focus on making small improvements that compound into significant personal growth. Clear introduces the concept of the aggregation of marginal gains, highlighting how even a 1% improvement in our habits can lead to substantial changes in our outcomes. With compelling examples and scientific insights, Clear establishes the foundation for harnessing the power of atomic habits and embarking on a journey of continuous improvement. Chapter 2. How your habits shape your identity. In this thought-provoking chapter, James Clear explores the profound connection between our habits and our identity. He asserts that the way we behave and the actions we take shape our perception of ourselves. By aligning our habits with the type of person we aspire to be, we can reinforce our desired identity and make positive changes in our lives. Clear introduces the concept of habit stacking, which involves associating a new habit with an existing one, leveraging the power of existing routines to create lasting change. Drawing from psychology and personal anecdotes, Clear demonstrates how our identity emerges from the habits we cultivate, making it crucial to build habits that reflect the person we want to become. By the end of this chapter, viewers will be inspired to reevaluate their habits and proactively shape their identity through intentional choices. Chapter 3. The Surprising Power of Small Habits. In this chapter, James Clear explores the remarkable impact that small habits can have on our lives. He delves into the concept of the aggregation of marginal gains, emphasizing how even the tiniest changes, when consistently applied, can accumulate into significant transformations over time. Clear provides examples and scientific evidence to highlight how small habits can compound and lead to remarkable improvements in various areas, such as health, productivity, and personal growth. By understanding and harnessing the power of small habits, readers can learn to make consistent progress towards their goals and create lasting positive change in their lives. Chapter 4. How to Build a Habit. In Chapter 4, James Clear presents a practical framework for building habits effectively. He breaks down the habit formation process into 4 stages: cue, craving, response, and reward. Clear explains how identifying and manipulating these stages can help individuals establish new habits or break existing ones. He introduces the concept of habit stacking, where new habits are anchored to existing routines, making them easier to adopt. The chapter also delves into the significance of tracking progress, implementing habit triggers, and designing an environment conducive to habit formation. Through his guidance and actionable strategies, Clear equips readers with the tools they need to build positive habits that align with their goals and values. Chapter 4.1 Make It Obvious. In this chapter of Atomic Habits, by James Clear, the focus is on harnessing the power of clarity and visibility to build good habits and break bad ones. Clear explains that making a habit obvious is essential for its successful formation. He delves into the concept of habit stacking, which involves attaching a new habit to an existing one, effectively leveraging the power of context. Clear provides practical strategies and techniques to make desired habits more visible in our daily lives, ensuring they remain at the forefront of our attention. By increasing the obviousness of our habits, we can overcome obstacles and create a solid foundation for positive behavioral change. Chapter 4.2 Make It Attractive. In Atomic Habits, James Clear explores the fundamental role of attractiveness in the formation of habits. Clear argues that making habits appealing and enjoyable significantly increases the likelihood of their adoption and long-term adherence. He reveals strategies to make good habits more alluring, such as linking them to immediate gratification or designing an environment that supports positive behaviors. Clear also sheds light on the hidden influence of social norms and the impact they have on habit formation. By making habits more attractive, individuals can create an environment that naturally propels them toward positive change and away from detrimental behaviors. Chapter 4.3 Make It Easy. In this chapter, James Clear explores the importance of making habits easy to adopt. He highlights that the key to building good habits is to make them convenient, while breaking bad habits involves making them inconvenient. Clear emphasizes that the environment we are in plays a crucial role in shaping our habits. By designing our surroundings to support the desired behavior and removing any obstacles or friction, we can make it easier for ourselves to follow through on positive habits. Clear provides practical strategies and techniques to simplify habits, such as habit stacking, reducing the activation energy required, and using implementation intentions. By employing these principles, readers can create an environment that supports their goals and significantly increase the likelihood of successfully adopting new habits. Chapter 4.4 Make It Satisfying. In this chapter, James Clear delves into the concept of making habits satisfying in order to reinforce positive behavior. He argues that the human brain is wired to seek immediate rewards, and we are more likely to repeat behaviors that are pleasurable or offer a sense of gratification. Clear emphasizes that by making our good habits immediately satisfying, we can increase the chances of sticking to them in the long term. He presents various strategies to make habits more enjoyable, such as tracking progress, using rewards, creating a habit ritual, and associating positive emotions with the habit. Clear also highlights the importance of understanding the intrinsic rewards of a habit, as the true satisfaction often comes from the process itself rather than the end result. By incorporating these techniques, readers can cultivate a positive emotional experience around their habits, making them more likely to continue practicing them and reinforcing the cycle of positive behavior. Chapter 5 The Best Way to Start a New Habit. In Chapter 5 of Atomic Habits, author James Clear explores the most effective approach to kickstarting a new habit. He emphasizes the importance of making habits small, manageable, and easily achievable. Clear introduces the concept of habit stacking, which involves attaching a new habit to an existing one, thereby leveraging the existing routine to facilitate the formation of the new habit. Through practical examples and insightful anecdotes, Clear guides readers on how to design their habit stacks and provides strategies to overcome common obstacles that may hinder habit formation. By implementing the strategies outlined in this chapter, readers will be equipped with the tools necessary to successfully initiate new habits and build a solid foundation for long-term behavior change. Chapter 6. Motivation is overrated. Environment matters more. In Chapter 6 of Atomic Habits, James Clear challenges the popular notion that motivation is the key to sustained habit change. Instead, he highlights the significance of one's environment in shaping behavior. Clear argues that a well-designed environment can have a profound impact on habit formation and maintenance. By strategically altering cues, optimizing surroundings, and removing potential barriers, readers can create an environment that promotes positive habits and eliminates temptations for negative behaviors. Clear provides practical strategies for habit shaping, including habit tracking, habit stacking, and environmental redesign. This chapter serves as a valuable resource for readers looking to overcome reliance on motivation and leverage the power of environment to establish lasting habits that align with their desired outcomes. Chapter 7. The Secret to Self-Control. In this chapter of Atomic Habits, by James Clear, the author explores the concept of self-control and how it plays a crucial role in building and maintaining good habits. Clear delves into the underlying principles of self-control and provides practical strategies to help readers enhance their self-discipline and make lasting changes. By understanding the science behind self-control and learning effective techniques, readers can overcome temptation, resist distractions, and stay committed to their goals. Clear emphasizes the importance of creating an environment that supports self-control and highlights the role of small, incremental improvements in developing discipline over time. Chapter 8. How to Make Good Habits Inevitable and Bad Habits Impossible. In Chapter 8 of Atomic Habits, James Clear presents actionable insights on how to make good habits inevitable while simultaneously making bad habits impossible. By harnessing the power of environment design and shaping external cues, readers can effortlessly integrate positive behaviors into their daily lives and eliminate the triggers that lead to undesirable habits. Clear provides practical strategies for habit stacking, habit bundling, and habit tracking to reinforce positive routines and break free from negative patterns. Through deliberate intention and careful planning, readers can create an environment that supports their desired behaviors, making it easier to stick to good habits and avoid the temptation of bad ones. Chapter 8.1. The 2-Minute Rule. In this chapter, James Clear introduces the powerful concept of the 2-minute rule, which provides a practical strategy for initiating and sustaining new habits. He emphasizes that the key to building habits is to make them as easy as possible to start. The 2-minute rule suggests that you should focus on taking small, initial steps that can be completed in just 2 minutes. By breaking down a habit into a manageable time frame, you eliminate the barriers of complexity and resistance, making it more likely to stick. Clear illustrates how this rule can be applied to various habits, such as exercising, reading, or meditating, and shows how these small actions accumulate over time to create significant changes. Chapter 8.2. The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. In this chapter, Clear presents the 4 laws of behavior change as a roadmap for transforming your habits effectively. These laws provide a comprehensive framework that applies to both building good habits and breaking bad ones. The first law, Make It Obvious, emphasizes the importance of creating a clear and visible cue for your desired behavior. The second law, Make It Attractive, explores the need to associate pleasure or rewards with the habit you want to adopt. The third law, make it easy, builds on the 2-minute rule, stressing the significance of simplifying the process and reducing friction. Lastly, the fourth law, make it satisfying, highlights the necessity of feeling a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment to reinforce positive behaviors. By understanding and implementing these laws, readers can proactively shape their habits and ultimately achieve long-term behavioral change. Chapter 8.3, The Cardinal Rule of Behavior Change. In this chapter of Atomic Habits, by James Clear, the author introduces the cardinal rule of behavior change. He emphasizes the importance of making the desired habit attractive and enjoyable to increase the likelihood of sticking with it. Clear explains that the key to creating lasting habits lies in understanding the cravings that drive our behaviors. By associating positive emotions and rewards with the habit, we can transform it into something we genuinely desire, making it easier to maintain over time. The cardinal rule teaches us to focus on making habits satisfying rather than relying solely on discipline and willpower. Chapter 8.4, How to Make a Habit Irresistible. In this chapter, James Clear dives into the concept of making habits irresistible. Clear recognizes that for a habit to stick, it must capture our attention and motivate us to take action. He reveals strategies for creating a habit environment that naturally draws us towards the desired behavior, making it nearly impossible to resist. By understanding the psychological triggers that influence our choices, readers gain insight into how to craft their surroundings to support and encourage positive habits. Clear's actionable advice equips individuals with the tools to make their habits not only desirable but also irresistible, paving the way for lasting personal transformation. Chapter 8.5, How to Make a Habit Unattractive. In this chapter, James Clear explores the crucial aspect of making a habit unattractive. He delves into the power of creating negative associations with undesirable habits to help break them effectively. Clear presents practical strategies and techniques to reshape our perspective on habits and make them less appealing. By understanding the underlying triggers and rewards associated with our habits, he guides readers on how to employ tactics such as habit tracking, accountability, and consequences to discourage engaging in unhealthy or unproductive behaviors. By highlighting the importance of creating an unfavorable environment for undesirable habits, Clear empowers readers to build a strong foundation for positive change. Chapter 8.6, How to Make a Habit Difficult. In Chapter 8.6, James Clear focuses on the concept of making habits difficult as a means to overcome undesirable behaviors and establish positive ones. He emphasizes the significance of friction in shaping our habits by adding deliberate obstacles that make it harder to engage in unwanted actions. Clear provides practical insights and techniques for introducing barriers, reducing accessibility, and increasing effort associated with negative habits. By raising the level of difficulty, readers can cultivate a heightened awareness and intentionality in their choices, enabling them to replace harmful habits with more beneficial ones. This chapter equips readers with valuable strategies to strategically design their environment and routines, fostering a greater likelihood of success in their habit-building journey. Chapter 8.7, How to Make a Habit Unsatisfying. In this chapter, James Clear explores a powerful strategy for breaking bad habits by making them unsatisfying. He delves into the idea that our habits are often driven by the desire for immediate gratification or pleasure. Clear provides practical insights and techniques to make undesirable habits less appealing and ultimately easier to break. By uncovering the underlying motivations behind our habits and implementing simple yet effective changes, readers can transform their relationship with harmful behaviors and pave the way for positive change. Chapter 9, The Role of Habits in Breaking Addiction. In Chapter 9, James Clear addresses the crucial role that habits play in breaking addiction. Drawing upon scientific research and personal anecdotes, Clear delves into the intricacies of addiction and demonstrates how habits are deeply intertwined with addictive behaviors. He highlights the significance of understanding the cues, cravings, and rewards associated with addiction and emphasizes the power of habit formation in overcoming these destructive patterns. Through practical strategies and actionable steps, readers are guided on a path towards breaking free from addiction by replacing harmful habits with healthier alternatives. Clear's insights empower individuals to take control of their lives and find lasting recovery through the transformative power of habit change. Chapter 10: How to Make Time for New Habits Even When Life Gets Crazy. In this chapter of Atomic Habits, by James Clear, readers learn practical strategies for making time to develop new habits, even when life becomes hectic. Clear acknowledges that maintaining consistency can be challenging amidst busy schedules and unexpected events. He provides actionable advice on prioritizing habits and making them an integral part of daily routines. By emphasizing small, incremental changes, Clear helps readers overcome common time-related obstacles and demonstrates the power of habit stacking and habit pairing to create more time-efficient routines. Ultimately, readers will gain valuable insights on managing their time effectively and successfully incorporating new habits into their lives, no matter how chaotic life may get. Chapter 11: How to Stick to Your Goals When Life Gets Crazy. In Chapter 11 of Atomic Habits, James Clear presents strategies for staying committed to goals even in the face of unpredictable and chaotic circumstances. Clear acknowledges that life can throw unexpected challenges, distractions, and setbacks that make it difficult to stay focused on long-term objectives. He offers practical techniques to maintain motivation, adapt goals when necessary, and cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. By incorporating the principles of habit formation and tracking progress, Clear empowers readers to remain dedicated to their goals, even during chaotic times. This chapter provides valuable insights and actionable advice for navigating life's uncertainties while staying on track toward personal growth and achievement. Chapter 12: The Truth About Talent, When Genes Matter and When They Don't. In this chapter of Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, author James Clear explores the intricate relationship between talent, genes, and the development of skills. Clear delves into the notion that talent alone is not the sole determinant of success, and that genes play a role in certain areas while being less significant in others. By examining scientific research and real-life examples, Clear presents a nuanced understanding of the interplay between genetics and skill acquisition. He highlights how deliberate practice, deliberate repetitions, and strategic habits can propel individuals towards mastery, regardless of their genetic predispositions. Chapter 12 provides readers with valuable insights into how they can harness their innate abilities and transcend any perceived limitations to achieve their goals. Chapter 13: The Goldilocks Rule: How to Stay Motivated in Life and Work. In Chapter 13 of Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, James Clear introduces readers to the Goldilocks Rule, an approach to finding the optimal level of motivation to sustain long-term progress in life and work. Drawing upon psychology and behavioral science, Clear explains how motivation follows a just right principle, similar to Goldilocks seeking the perfect porridge. He explores the concepts of boredom, stress, and flow, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a delicate balance to avoid falling into the traps of complacency or overwhelm. Clear provides practical strategies to help readers identify their sweet spot of motivation, offering techniques such as setting challenging but achievable goals, finding ways to continually stretch one's abilities, and incorporating small but consistent improvements into daily routines. Chapter 13 equips readers with the knowledge and tools to cultivate sustainable motivation that leads to lasting personal and professional growth. Chapter 14. The downside of creating good habits. In this chapter, James Clear explores the potential downsides of creating good habits. While habits can be incredibly powerful and transformative, they also come with their own set of challenges and limitations. Clear delves into the concept of habit formation and how it can sometimes lead to complacency and a lack of flexibility. He highlights the importance of regularly evaluating and adapting our habits to ensure they continue to serve us in the best way possible. By recognizing the potential pitfalls of habit creation, readers gain a deeper understanding of the nuances involved in maintaining a healthy and productive lifestyle. Chapter 15. How to break a bad habit and replace it with a good one. Building upon the previous chapter, James Clear provides practical strategies for breaking bad habits and replacing them with positive ones. He acknowledges that breaking a bad habit is often easier said than done, as they tend to be deeply ingrained in our behavior patterns. Clear offers insights into the psychological and environmental factors that contribute to the formation and reinforcement of bad habits. He then introduces a step-by-step process for identifying, confronting, and ultimately replacing these detrimental behaviors with more beneficial alternatives. By following Clear's guidance, readers gain the tools and knowledge necessary to overcome their negative habits and create lasting positive change in their lives. Chapter 16. The Habits of Successful People. The 3 Layers of Behavior Change. In this chapter, James Clear explores the habits of successful individuals and delves into the 3 layers of behavior change. He emphasizes that understanding these layers is crucial for transforming our habits and achieving long-term success. Clear reveals that the first layer is changing our outcomes, which involves focusing on what we want to achieve. The second layer involves changing our processes, focusing on the systems and actions that lead to the desired outcomes. Finally, the third layer is changing our identities, which involves becoming the type of person who consistently embodies the desired habits and behaviors. By recognizing these layers and implementing strategies to address each one, individuals can make profound shifts in their behavior and increase their chances of success. Chapter 17. How to go from being merely good to being truly great. In Chapter 17, James Clear explores the path from being good to becoming truly great. He argues that the key lies in continuously improving our habits and pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones. Clear emphasizes that greatness is not achieved through one grand gesture but rather through consistent, incremental improvements. He highlights the importance of setting high standards, embracing deliberate practice, and seeking feedback to refine our skills. Clear also discusses the concept of the plateau of latent potential, where individuals reach a point where progress seems stagnant, but in reality, they are laying the foundation for a breakthrough. By adopting the right mindset and consistently pursuing improvement, individuals can transcend mediocrity and embark on a journey towards greatness. Chapter 18. Pulling it all together. How to create a habit tracking system that works for you. In this chapter, James Clear emphasizes the importance of habit tracking as a powerful tool for building and maintaining positive habits. He explains how tracking your habits can provide valuable insights and feedback, helping you stay accountable and motivated on your journey towards personal growth. Clear provides practical guidance on designing a habit tracking system that suits your individual needs and preferences. He discusses different methods of habit tracking, such as using a habit tracker app, a simple notebook, or a habit tracking spreadsheet. Clear also shares strategies for overcoming common challenges in habit tracking and offers tips on how to adjust and refine your system for maximum effectiveness. By the end of this chapter, readers will have the knowledge and tools to create a personalized habit tracking system that aligns with their goals and facilitates lasting behavioral change. Chapter 19. Conclusion. In the final chapter of Atomic Habits, author James Clear offers a recapitulation of the key principles and insights discussed throughout the book. He reinforces the central idea that small, incremental changes can lead to significant personal growth and achievement. Clear underscores the concept of atomic habits, highlighting how the aggregation of tiny, consistent actions can compound over time, resulting in substantial positive outcomes. He encourages readers to embrace the philosophy of continuous improvement, striving for 1% progress every day. The author revisits the 4 laws of behavior change introduced earlier in the book: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying, and emphasizes their role in facilitating habit formation and transformation. Clear concludes by emphasizing the transformative power of habits and their impact on various aspects of life, such as health, relationships, work, and creativity. He inspires readers to apply the principles discussed in the book to create a positive ripple effect in their lives and make lasting changes. In the final pages, Clear leaves readers with a sense of empowerment, reminding them that they have the ability to shape their identities and futures through deliberate habit formation. He encourages readers to be patient, persistent, and kind to themselves on their journey toward building better habits and living a more fulfilling life. With its practical advice, scientific insights, and actionable strategies, Atomic Habits provides a comprehensive roadmap for individuals seeking to break free from unproductive patterns and cultivate positive habits that lead to long-term success and well-being. If you've enjoyed this summary and want to delve deeper into the world of Atomic Habits, I highly recommend grabbing a copy of this book. You can find the purchase link in the description below. By purchasing through that link, you not only expand your knowledge but also support our channel to bring you more insightful book recommendations. If you have any book recommendations or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Until next time, happy reading and stay curious.
If you enjoyed this book summary, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the novel narration for more insightful book discussions like this one. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.